So got a nice tour of this. I got 4 big panels up there and nice rack for luggage and such. So let's take a tour, shall we?
Max power, like I've got 200, so 400.
Hey everybody, this is the Bricks of Happiness bus. I'm Jesse Duran and I have it with Lily Dombrowski. If you follow anything on the pages, we're there. I work online. This is our schoolie, so this is also our house until we decide if we want to find a home or if we just want to roam forever.
Yep.
Full solar setup, 2285 watts on the roof. So we can do anything we want to no matter where we are. This is my desk setup.
I'm jealous. I used to have that.
I'm actually going to tear all this out too.
No, I'm jealous of having.
Oh, the setup? Yeah,
that,
I need dual screens for what I do. So I do a lot of routing and stuff. So I definitely make use of them. It's not just because I want a lot of screens. Couch. This slides out here, and the underneath part folds out, so we have a close to a full-size bed here, a little bigger than a twin. We just finished our solar before we came out here, wiring it up, so it's still roughed in. It's not cleaned up or anything. Lily's the boss and knows everything about all this stuff. I just drive.
Matter of fact, she's outside talking wire sizes.
She's outside helping somebody else with their solar right now. Magnum charge controller. Ames inverter down below, 6,000 watts I think. I mean, there's nothing we can't do.
Right.
IKEA kitchen. I highly suggest IKEA hacking the most of your bus if you can, because it just makes it incredibly easy. This was the easiest part and my favorite part of the whole bus by far.
Now, do you have any trouble with them sliding out, or do you have like...
Yes, I have. We have child locks on them.
Okay.
Which work great, except for like these big heavy drawers. We still need to do a few more purges.
All right.
So I have a big bar that goes between these two and holds them. You can kind of see the marks from the rubber on them. RV cooktop that we took out of a nice crispy burnt RV. This is the favorite stove I've ever had. As you can see, we use the crap out of it. Even the oven. Nice. The oven. Most ovens are hit or miss in RVs, and this thing's great. Cooks evenly, gets hot fast, stays at an even temperature.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Nice big sink.
We got, I had a parts washer that I was going to use for my sink, and the recirculatory pump, I was going to put it all in. And then we ran across this on an auction site, Kraus sink. I got it for like 20 bucks.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think I got this for like 20 bucks too. And I mean, they're not cheap if you look them up and, try and shop them.
Sure.
Apartment size fridge.
All right.
And EcoTemp i12 water heater made for low pressure, so it's low flow,
Right.
So not a lot of issues like some people have with their instant hot water heaters. It works great. We just hooked it up the other day. Bunks. This is my middle daughter's bunk, which as you can see right now is storage because she's not with us.
Right.
And then my son's bunk, all of his toys and everything fit underneath.
Yep.
And then it lifts up so we can get to everything as well. We actually used Zenus king size mattresses. You can get them on Amazon or you can get them on their site. They offer free shipping as well. And we cut them up into what we needed. We even separated layers for the couch. I think these two bunks, the couch and the seat that's next to it, are all out of one king size mattress. Can't beat it.
Yep.
We made our own composting toilet. So far, it's worked wonderful. It's buried under there. We have a Laveo dry flush that we first got, and then decided, before we took $1,000 leap into, a nature set or something, that we'd give it a shot. Made our own. So far, it works great. We use either peat moss or the cocoa core. No problems.
Right.
No smell. I didn't believe it until I pooped in it myself.
As I've said many times, my late wife said, "You're not building your own. You're buying one."
Right.
And then when she passed away, I went, "I'm building my own."
Building my own.
Yeah, it's my breakaway.
Yours is great. You have the exhaust fan and stuff in you. I mean, that's amazing. I'm jealous of your bathroom. But ours will be that way. The shower floor pan is dropped in 6 inches. So you can't really see it because I have a bunch of stuff in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it'll be down in this area.
We cut the floor out and dropped it 6 inches so that tall people can still shower next to the curb without an issue. Also, the controller for the shower is in the bottom corner because our emergency door is right there. So I have a magnetic attachment for my shower head, and I can open the door and put it on the door outside.
Have an outdoor shower.
And then I'm not doing a teak floor, but I'll do like a cedar slatted floor.
Right.
And then this piece right here that this rug is over, that's actually our riser that I'm also going to do a step out of the same kind of slatted material, so we can put both of those outside and have a step inside as well as a seat outside and be able to shower outside without getting muddy or dirty.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Let me shut that off real quick, otherwise.
Okay.
Back here, bedroom, obviously, we have a rear engine. Our bus is a pusher, so that's the engine cover that's back there. We just left the cowling and everything in, and then it's all padded and fabric and stuff, so it's just a little chill area.
Yeah, we had a couple of buses here that left that as a shelf. Steve and Mary Ann's bus, they left the shelf, but they bought some old luggage and screwed it down back there. So they have little sort of cabinets, but really cool looking.
Yeah. I like their bus. We saw that too. It was the one part that I really liked. I probably would have done it a little different if I'd have saw theirs and a couple others first. But I like, exactly. The seats, where the seats were in the back, because there's the bench for the seat, we built big storage boxes back there that have outlets in them with 110, so we can plug chargers in, whatever, right next to the bed. This is king size bed, same Zenus memory foam bed. I swear I'm not getting paid by that. And then put it on the shocks so we can lift it up and have all the storage underneath there. I have lighting roughed in, which isn't even hooked up yet, but we tested it. It lights up really well underneath the bed. And then Mari, the red dog, that's her apartment.
Yep.
We have the roof rack up top, and the hatch goes right up through it. So we have like the caged rooftop.
Yeah, I like that.
There.
That rack's nice.
We'll go lay out there. I actually got it off of like an F-150 van. And we had to cut it down. I got it for like $20 on Facebook. It was ridiculous. The only thing I wish it was wider. So we might make a different one at some point, but it's great for what it is. I'll probably say that for the next 10 years and not do it.
It's better than the one I don't have.
Yeah, very true. True.
But for me, I've got too much stuff as it is, just inside the bus, without me going, oh look, more storage.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
So.
Behind the chase up here, we have LED lights. I can show you when I grab my phone. They're all connected to our Bluetooth. I have switches for them, but they're not wired in yet. So we can control them independently front to back. So when he goes to bed, we can turn them off, keep the front ones on, or when we walk away from the bus, we can dim them down. Or I didn't even want that necessarily, but when I was shopping, I found them. They were like $12 more than the ones I was going to buy, so why not?
Sometimes that's...
And it comes in very handy.
Yeah.
It works from a good 30, 40 feet away.
Right, so you're coming back to the bus and it's dark out, you can...
Or
can
like
light it up.
Lily was in here with the girls the other night, just, chatting, doing their thing, and lagging, coming back over to the campfire, so I just turned the lights off.
Right. Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for the tour.
Someday it'll be done. We'll have these. We found these foam ceiling tiles. If anybody's wondering what to do with their ceiling and doesn't want to do the wood planks like we didn't want to, these in metal are like $10 a piece, I think, or $20 a piece at Home Depot. In foam, they're like $2.
If I ever get tired, they're about the right size to fit into what I've got on the ceiling. If I ever get tired of the wooden ceiling, that's what I was going to
throw them over. Was it antiqueceilingtiles.com, I think is what it was, or something like that. Lily found it. It's great.
Yeah.
I can't wait until it's done and I can just relax and not work on it. I mean, I know they're never really completely done, but it'd be nice if they were.
Oh, I haven't
I'll flip the lights.
done anything on mine in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about due.
Yeah, aren't we all? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Not very bright during the day, obviously, but at night we actually dim them down quite a bit because they're too bright.
Right.
They're real powerful 24-volt ones, so they won't lose any power as they transit down if you want to add more runs to them. So that's it. That's the Bricks of Happiness bus besides the outside, which we added. I can give you a walk around out there if you want to see it. It's up to you.
Okay, so you added a lot of
Yeah,
storage.
It's a 98 International Amtran. DT466 with an Allison 3060. It didn't come with any belly boxes. We had our friend who's a fabricator and designer and race car driver, all kinds. We had him do all of this, as well as he mounted the roof rack up top.
Right.
He's the one that cut the hole in the shower floor and made that whole pan for us. Pretty much anything that we needed, he helped us with. Nice.
Well, I like that the solar panels are on hinges.
Yeah, we did the solar panels on gate hinges. The outside ones are on like a black.
Excuse me.
It's okay. Like a black T hinge,
Right.
And then they have a T strap behind them to help fasten them together so they're nice and rigid. On the inside, it's like the fat gate hinges that you see on most gates.
Right.
You know, that was the easiest way to compensate with the curve. We didn't want to fab up brackets or try and put straight ones, and I didn't want to run big, long,
Right.
brackets down my.
And it looks
bus.
good.
Yeah. So when we first started doing it, we're like, it's gonna look kind of like a crown, like it has a crown on it. But now you don't even notice them.
Right.
At least we don't. So the back one back here is a big RV propane tank, and then there's room for another one next to it, obviously.
Right.
So if we want to go out for a long time, we can.
Yep.
That one's just storage. The front two are battery bank. And this is all reinforced, caged, and vented box up here. It helped my front end sag a little bit, so I got that nice lean going on until we bag it. On the other side, I have a few boxes, just a couple storage boxes. A box in the back that has tools, and my air line ran into it. I tapped our air tank, and so I have onboard air.
It's on my list.
Yeah, oh man, it's amazing. Nothing like, just being able to grab an airline and
Yep.
go to work if you need to, especially if you end up on the side of the road, which
Yep.
we have. So I'm glad we had it.
Yeah, I was gonna run mine into one of my boxes just to keep the road grid out of the connections,
Sure.
and then go from there.
Yeah, I have just a little valve that shuts it on and off, so there's not air in the line all the time. That way, if something happens, I don't have to worry about it.
Same thing.
My tank actually had a plug in it, so all I had to do was
Yep.
pull it out, and I didn't have to drill or tap or anything.
Yeah, that's
So-
mine too.
Highly recommended. Took our folding door and welded it solid, so it's a solid door. Still has the same glass in it and everything, and
Right.
adjusted it so it still works on the same air ram. We have I think it's 600 or 800 pound electromagnetic lock.
Right.
So my door locks on a key fob, and then I'm gonna hook it up to a momentary switch so I can still use my key at the same time. That works great. Same,
Yeah.
Same as the lights. If you're walking out or somebody else is walking over to it, you can open it or close it. I think that's it. We run a WeBoost because I work online, and they're invaluable to boost you out of holes. We were in a hole down in Oregon, and 1X service, and I flipped that on 4 bars of LTE. So
Also on my list,
Yeah.
saving up for it.
yeah, I was saving up for it too. I'm like, man, those things are expensive because they're not cheap. That's the WeBoost OTR.
Right.
And I think they're right at 400, right in there somewhere. And I actually found one that was an Amazon return that I just gambled on. Still had 30 days to return it, and the previous person had said they didn't work right or whatever. It turns out they had their antennas too close together,
Right.
and so then they don't work. But got it for under half price.
Nice.
It works great.
Yep.
So that's our bus.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Again,
out.
Thank you.
No,
And,
thank you. No, really, thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I know you guys watch a lot of my videos. so
Oh yeah, yours was big inspiration when we were going through ours and trying to get ideas and stuff. Your wet floor.
I'm having
was-
trouble getting onto my bus because my head is getting swole up from all the people saying that. So, but thanks a lot, and I'm sure we'll run into each other down the road somewhere.
Man, I hope so. That's the
Yeah,
point.
at least or back here at Schoolie Palooza next year.
Yep, definitely. Probably right here, maybe a little further that way, but right here.
Yeah.